welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Colonel Ribbit at your service. I think we should just get on with it. Oh, it's a very cold day. I'm currently wrapped up in a blanket. I've got my cat behind me in the armchair, keeping me a little bit warm, but I'm keeping him more warm than anything. Now, what am I doing? Oh yeah, that's ready, but there's Natty and Poppy. Let's go speak to Natty first. I haven't spoken to Natty in a while. Although I feel like I'm just sort of going along with her antics. Like, she just... I don't know why she absolutely must solve this thing. I mean, yeah, she probably reminds her of her home and how it was attacked and such. But still, like, you came here because it was safer. So why just make more trouble for yourself? That's a tree. It just feels like she's trying to prove a point.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
You're gonna get in so much trouble. What are you doing? Oh, I think she might be a bit glitched out. Okay, let's talk to these people. They have weird names. Okay, of course, some of them would be inside 3B6.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
I could have asked her, like, where to find them, but, like, I don't need to because I have the magical wonders of a map with footprints on it. Or, in this case, yellow dots. But footprints would have been nicer.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Hello, Daisy.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Oh, okay.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
I'm gonna pretend I know what's going on, honestly.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
I got hiccups.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Okay.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Oh, this place is a maze. I find myself looking at like the little mini map more than the actual game. So I don't know where I'm going.
It must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Well, I have a
I've
poetry book
spoken
to
with
find.
Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Gonna run through the streets. Probably really dangerous to run when it's snowing, but you know. I have main character powers. Well, this is going out of Hogsmeade. Where did she go? Where is she?
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh, God's sake. You know what? Let's cut across. And not a wet foot in sight.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Oh, and here. Nope, nope.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
I feel like Tintin right now.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Oh, well, that's suspicious. I guess it's... yeah.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick.
She'll be fine. She can cast without a wand, so I can't imagine her being in much trouble.
Prince led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Oh, of course.
Revelio.
Just not inconspicuous at all. That one forward. And then we pull this one forward.
A hidden door.
Brilliant. I'm a Hufflepuff. I know my way
Natty must
around
have been taken
barrels.
this way. I need to find her quickly.
Oh gosh, this was underneath the Hog's Head. Is this canon?
Revelio.
I can't pick it up on this gold like it
I'd better be sure I'm
bloody
not seen.
matters. Right, yeah, you have a point. Let's be invisible. Let's get visible. Visible. Okay. Sneaky, sneak, sneaky, sneaky, sneak, sneak, sneak. Good thing I can sprint as
He
well.
wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here
Oh my god. Oh my
Just
god.
keep
Oh
an eye
my
out.
god. Gwendolyn Zap. Is that an infamous foe? Can you please go away?
My imagination's got the best of me, I reckon. Who's there?
Oh, great. Great. Oh, come on, that should kill you. Oh my god, where are my spells? Where are my spells? Ow. Jeez. Oh, there's just so many. Okay, try that again.
Natty must have been taken this way.
It would be better
need to
not
find
to
her
be
quickly.
seen. There's just so many of them.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Okay, down the stairs.
It might.
Coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here.
Is that you, Roylance?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, there's an infamous foe down here. Oh boy, oh boy, ooh boy, oh boy,
What's that? Better have a
Lower Hog.
They've all converged.
Ah, how delightful.
You know what? I got the infamous foe out the way. It's fine. Ow. Gee, you know what? You can work for me. Thank you. You have outlived your purpose, so you get a... You can have all these spells. And why aren't you dying? Executioners have quite a lot of XP. XP? HP. They have a lot of HP.
Ministry's never done nothing
What is
for
all
me,
this?
no wise.
Darling Otto. Oh.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Oh, I should really keep it back. Okay, I don't want to go through there.
Revelio.
Yeah.
Oi.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Hopefully.
Revelio.
friend won't come looking for her? Too dangerous.
Damn it.
Wasting our time. Expulso! Might want to look up. Expulso! Expulso! What are your thoughts on Expulso? That all you got?
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us when we can find that friend of hers.
What have you done?
You'll be sorry you did that.
Why are you gaining health?
Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso! Expulso! Flash of inspiration.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
They were shown off to Sebastian. It's not like
Revelio.
Sebastian's done anything for us right now. Well, no, he has done stuff for us, but he's currently being a bit of a baby. Just because I'm friendly with some with a goblin. Like, calm down, Sebastian, please. All this for a chest that probably has something in it that I already have.
Revelio.
Bit of gold. Was it really worth it? No. But I still had to have it. Okay, I'm coming, Natty. Really wish there was like a faster way to crawl. Okay, up here. Well, I'm not walking into walls. You're here.
Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio.
Yep, there she is.
Alohomora.
Oh.
Revelio.
Anything else? Oh, well, you know what? I've missed something, so bear with me one moment. Okay.
Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you alright?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Yep. Okay, that was kind of anticlimactic, but yeah, well done! Yay, we're out! Yeah, do you want to go get Natty? I like how this place conveniently had 2 cell rooms.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Oh, we're gonna get in so much trouble. Oh wait, hang on. So what, was the big fight supposed to be if I'd gone round and not been seen? Well, I've already killed them all, so let's get out of here. Half expecting a bunch of them to swirl in.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
I don't think taking him to jail is really going to end him once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
So, like, you don't want to see any of this proof. We have eyewitnesses. No thanks in doing all of this. Just, oh, you know, you should have let us do it. I think they're just sore about the fact that they didn't think to do any of this while we just went straight in. But, oh. Well, at least that's Hogsmeade all complete. Man, that really churns my butter. Excuse me. I'm so angry. Squeak. Alright, Poppy. We're gonna go speak to the centaurs, even though I don't think that's a good idea, but let's see how this goes.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Will they?
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Oh, Poppy.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snitches. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Well, I'm pretty sure they read stones.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snitches, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Bobby?
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snitches are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snitches before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Did you really need me, Bobby?
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snitches? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Well, that was exciting. No, not here yet. I don't want to go there yet. I want to go to the room of requirement and just check on a few things. Excuse me. Now, I believe we have a kitten and a baby Fawpa. Where are they? Where are they? Where's the cute little kitten? Where's the cutesy little kitten? And there's the female Neasel. Okay, everything's over here. Look at the good little full dwarf thing. Oh my god, it looks like a tiny little owl. It's so cute. Where's the kitty? Where's the little kitty? Oh, that's the little colonel. He's a cutie little frog. Where's the kitten? That's the thestral offspring. I feel like I'm missing it and it's like in plain sight. Okay, it's over here. Oh, hello! Oh, look at the cute little pom-pom tail. Oh, you're so precious. Oh! Oops, oops, oops. No, 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 I'm sorry. Oh, what's over here? Oh, it's just mid stuff. Weasel? Hello. Where's the big boy? Okay, got all of you. You need feeding. You need a bit of love. There we go. Collect. You're sorted. You're about to get fed. Come on, little guy. Come on, go get some foodies. Oh, it's so precious. So precious. Oh, Fupa feather. Okay, now if I'm correct, that's everyone's. Oh wait, no. The kitten, the froggy, and the offspring needs. Are they here yet?
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Oh, Natty, I just saved you. Okay, is that all of them? Alright, where's the little kitten? Where's my cute little kitten? Oh, the little bitty baby. Oh. Where's the kitten? Dude, where's your child? This is not responsible parenting. No, that's not it. Where's the kitten? Oh no, where's my kitten? I can't. They don't run away, do they? Please tell me they don't run away. Is there a way I can There you are! Oh, you're too slow. Oh, cute little kitty. Oh, you know what? I don't need beads anymore. Oops. Yeah, get rid of that. And is there another one? Yeah. Get rid. Alright. You'll have the bounties of nature to play with now. Okay, I'm gonna just tend to my creatures. So we'll call that an episode. And until next time, we will have a look at what Natsai wants, and then we'll go to the map chamber. Colonel Ribbit signing out.